Hello, welcome to my channel. Today is the day 11 of June Lit Coding Challenge and the problem is sort colors. So given an array with n objects colored red, white and blue, sort them in place so that the objects of the same color are adjacent with the colors in the order red, white and blue. Here we will use the integer 0, 1, 2 represent the colors red, white and blue respectively. Note that you are not supposed to use the inbuilt library sort functions for the problem. So example 1 here, like 2 0 2 0 1 1 0. So if we sort them, is all zeros come first, then followed by ones and then 2. So like let me explain you approach here. In so one way we can do brute forcefully, we can count the number of count 0 here first and then count 1 and then count number of twos. After that, that will be done in one pass, and then override the array with the zeros with counts of 0 1 2 in the order. So that will give us a one answer, but this is requires a total 2 pass. So how can we do in one pass? So let me explain you that here. So if we have, let's say, array which is like 0 2 0 2 2 1 0 1 1 0 1 2. So let's say we start from here in the initial this place. So if we start, we will do in the end we have to return like all zeros here from the array, zeros in the zeros, then followed by 1 and then followed by 2. So this is our 3 section of the sorted array. So what we can do, we will use the 3 pointers to track the indexes. So one index is called start, which will be track the all the zeros left side is sorted start, and another index is, let's say, we will use the mid which will be the running pointer, and the third will be the AND. So AND will track here, so the AND index. So AND will see after AND all of them 2 are there. So for example, let's say we have array 0 0 0, this is already sorted. Now 1 1 1 1 is also already sorted, but here we have to decide what is this question mark, and after that we need to sort the number, and here from here we have some number, and after that we have 2 2 2 2. So this is our array, and for the question mark we need to decide like based on what it is 0 1 2. So our start index will be here, pointing here start, and the mid will be here, which we need to check what is the condition, and our AND index is just before the last 2. This will be the AND. So there are 3 cases, like questions can be so this question mark can be 0. If it is 0, so we know already before the start index the array is already sorted all the zeros, then we will just simply swap this with the start index. 0 will move here and 1 will come here, so this will be again sorted, and we will increment both the pointers. So swap this and increment s plus 1 and the m plus 1 here. So this is the first case. Second case can be question mark can be 1 itself. If it is 1, then we already know we have the 1 already sorted just before. In that case we will just increment the mid by 1. Third case can be question mark can be 2. So if it is 2, we know the till AND here, we just before the AND, we after that we have all sorted 2's. So we will swap with this AND index and then decrease the AND, and we don't know what is the value is this. This can be 0 or 1. So we will not increment the mid, we just swap with the AND and decrement AND with minus 1. So this is the basic idea. Let's start the implementation. So for implementation we need 3 pointer, like start is equal to 0, int mid is equal to again 0, and the int AND is nums dot length minus 1. So we will use the while loop here. While mid is less than or equal to n, then this loop will be running, and we will check first condition. If nums of mid is 0, in that case we will swap with the start one. Then int temp is equals to nums of start, and nums of start is equals to nums of mid, and nums of mid is equals to temp. So this is, we swap the mid and start. Now we need to increase the start and the mid. So this is the first case. Second case can be else if. So nums of mid is can be 1. In that case, this is a very simple case, we just increment the mid by 1. And the third case is like nums is 2. In that case we will swap with the, so int temp is equals to nums of mid, we will hold the mids, and then update the nums of mid with the nums of end, and then we will update the nums of end with the temp, and after that we just simply has to reduce the end, because we don't know what is the value at the nums of end that time, is it can be 0 or 1, so we will not update the mid. So this is what is the implementation. Let's compile our code. So it is passing. Let's try some custom test case, like here 2 0 1. So let's see. So no diff, so it is correct. Let's submit our solution. So it is accepted. So the time complexity of this solution is just O of n, because we are doing one pass, is O of n, and the space complexity is O of 1 constant. We are just using 3 constant. So this is, so how will you convert this iterative code in the recursive? That is very easy. What we can do, we will just remove this while loop here and these conditions, and we will call another child method here, and this will be just a call for the sort colors. I am using overloading method, overloading here colors. So I will pass the nums, 0 is low start index, mid value, and the nums dot length -1. So this is the call for this method, and for this method we will use this, and after that this will be removed from here. So this is the, and the base case for this termination, if mid cross the end, just simply return. So this is the base case of the recursion, and after that we again have to check the same way. It is fine, it is fine, it is fine, and this is closing this method. And so now here, for changing, instead of this incrementing pointer, we just call the method again, the sort colors with nums and the low. So we need to take this pointer as well, int low, int mid, let me call it start, int mid, int end. So here we just pass the start +1, mid +1, and the end as it is in this call, and in the second call we just need to increment the mid. So this is, and in the third call we just have to reduce the end, and start and mid is as it is same. So this is the call. So this is our method, and this is, so it is done the implementation. Let's just compile our code, recursive code. So it is compiling and we are getting expected answer. So let's submit the recursive solution. So it is accepted. So this is a recursive code, and with the time complexity is same. So thank you. If you like my solution, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for future upcoming videos.